Hey miners, check out our new unboxing video of S23 Hydro. Come on, this beauty! You can see the whole unboxing process. We will show you the dashboard and everything, how it's running. It's amazing. See you in there. What's up guys, Lucas from Antminers. Today we have something serious on the table. The Antminer S23 Hydro. 580 terahash, water-cooled, 3-phase power. This is not home miner, this is the real deal for anyone running professional operation. Let's crack it open! Alright, so the box is noticeably smaller than what you would expect for something pushing 580 terahash. That's beauty of hydro cooling. No massive fans, no huge heat sinks, everything in one normal box from Bitmain. Let's crack it open, let's see what's inside. Okay, so we have some papers, more papers. Again, this is made by controller #1 from Bitmain. He's everywhere. Look at it. Very standard packaging, very standard everything. Okay, this is kind of special version. You know, normally you don't get this one from Bitmain, but you will need it. Let's see the miner itself. Look at it, look at this beauty. Over here we have a very standard RJ45 Ethernet connector. I prepare the button over here, LED light, the power connector, the input and output for water or vice versa, and a reset hole. So inside we've got the miner itself, the S23 Hydro unit, 420 with hoses, cross 160, cross 210 millimeters. So it's a very compact machine, basically same like S21 or S19, some versions of course. I think S19 XP looks very similar, and it all weighs, let's see, about 11.8 kilograms. About 12 kilograms, including water, which is not inside right now. The air-cooled S23 does about 318 terahash and weighs about the same. This thing doubles the hash rate. You will also find the water fittings, your inlet and outlet connections for the coolant loop, standard quick connects fittings, and of course the power cable. But we will talk about that in a second because it's a very different story from your typical miner. All the cooling happens through water plates that sit directly on the ASIC chips. Let's talk about what makes this miner very special. 580 terahash per second on SHA-256. Power consumption 5010 watts. And the efficiency 9.5 joules per terahash. Let me show you something. Here is every Bitmain Hydro miner side by side. S19 Hydro, S19 Pro Hydro, S19 XP Hydro, S21 Hydro, S21 XP Hydro, and now S23 Hydro. Look at hash rate bars. They just keep climbing. 158, 177, 257, 335, 473 and 580 terahash. But now look at the power consumption. It's basically the same. Every single one of these miners pulls about 5200 to 5700 watts. Power draw barely moves. You can see, like, over here, this curve down, this is efficiency, and over here, this curve up, this is hash rate. So what's happening? The efficiency is crashing down. S19 Hydro 34.5 joules per terahash. And now S23 Hydro 9.5 joules per terahash. That's a 72% improvement from S19 to S23. Same power bill, 3.7 times more Bitcoin. Bitmain squeezed dramatically more hashing power out of the same thermal envelope. And that's why Hydro matters. You can keep upgrading without changing your electrical infrastructure, because it's not going to be more complicated than this actually. Okay, let's address the big thing, the power. This miner runs on 380 to 415 volts. If you are coming from home mining or single phase setups, This is a different world. You cannot plug this into a regular wall outlet. You cannot use a standard 220 volt single phase circuit. You need proper 3-phase electrical power panel and qualified electrician to wire it up. The advantage of 3-phase is that it distributes the load evenly across 3 conductors, which means more stable power delivery and the ability to handle this higher wattage efficiently. If you are setting up a new mining room, plan your electrical infrastructure around 3-phase from the start. It's the standard for all hydro miners and increasingly for the high voltage air-cooled units too. Let's talk about the other half, the water cooling. The S23 Hydro needs a coolant flow rate of 8 to 10 liters per minute at pressure of 3.5 bars or less. The inlet water temperature needs to be between 20 to 50 degrees Celsius, and this is important. If your inlet water is below 20 degrees, the miner won't start. So if you are in cold climate, you may need a heater in your coolant loop. Now, for coolant, Bitmain supports a range of options: pure water, deionized water, or antifreeze mixes. If you are running in a location with a freezing temperature, obviously go with the antifreeze option. The cooling system is closed loop design. Water flows through cooling plates that sit directly on top of the ASIC chips. This direct contact gives you massively better heat transfer compared to air cooling. You will need an external heat exchanger depending on your setup for effective heat dissipation. For anyone already running S19 Hydro or S21 Hydro unit, good news! You can integrate this into your existing cooling loops. Now, at 4 cents per kilowatt hour, which is what you will get at a good hosting facility like OneMiner's, electricity cost runs about $5.30 per day. You are looking at solid daily revenue that makes return of investment timeline very attractive. At 7 cents per kilowatt hour, your power cost is about $9.25 a day. Still profitable, still worth running. At 10 cents, it goes tighter, but 9.5 joules per terahash is so efficient that even at high rates, the price point on this, you are looking at around $14,000 to $15,000 on OneMiner's, depending on the batch. That's serious money, but remember, you are getting 580 terahash in a single compact unit. Now, I should mention this 580 terahash unit is actually entry point for S23 Hydro family. Bitmain also has the S23 Hydro 3. It packs 2 Hydro boards and pushes 1.16 petahash per second, 11,000 watts at the same 9.5 joules per terahash efficiency. And there is S23 Hydro 2U at 865 terahash, sitting right in the middle. The whole lineup uses the same 3-phase power, same coolant specs, same efficiency. You pick the form factor and hash rate that fits your operation. So, bottom line, the Antminer S23 Hydro at 580 terahash is a professional mining machine built for professional operators. 9.5 joules per terahash efficiency, compact water-cooled design, 3-phase power. If you have the infrastructure or you are building it, this is efficiency benchmark for 2026. All S23 Hydro models are available at oneminers.com. We ship worldwide. We also offer hosting at competitive rate. If you need the infrastructure handled for you, link in the description. If you found this useful, drop a like, subscribe if you want more mining content. See you in next one.